to talk about music and his new partnership with Tanqueray. Please welcome Mr. Joe Jonas.
I love Tanqueray.
Joe, good to see you, man. Clearly, you're a fan of Grease.
And Tidy Whities.
I'm still waiting for my Calvin Klein sponsorship from that one. But yeah, we're big fans of Grease, man. I mean, I grew up with those movies, and then being able to do the Grease live with you was an honor. It's good to see you both, and I'm excited to hang out with you today.
No,
Joe,
and real quick,
yeah.
I'm sorry, but I just wanted to point out too. I got to say, Joe, you were so nice to my daughter that day. Gia loved him, and he was so sweet. You don't forget stuff like that as a dad, which I'm sure you'll be experiencing later on. But when you get to do stuff like that for your little girls, yeah. So I just want to say thank you.
And that video, how much fun was that to make? Was there one scene that really sticks out for you, or one moment? I like the final one.
What a Man Gotta Do was a lot of fun. Anytime me and my bros are doing a video, we try to make it a lot of fun, and the concept was special for us, and we wanted to remind people of just getting out there and having fun and dancing and the nostalgia of Grease and how iconic it was.
I love that you've been working with your brothers your whole life, man. And you know, I have boys too, aside from my daughter, and seeing the way they love each other and then start throwing down 2 seconds later. I can't imagine how it was growing up. Was it pretty similar? You guys go from like WWE to making music together all year?
We have a stage in our basement that was directly across from what we built as like a wrestling ring.
Thinking about your mom just coming off Mother's Day. How did you celebrate her?
Well, we got to spend Mother's Day together, which was really special. I haven't seen her in almost over a year, which was really special. So we got together and had brunch and had a few of these cocktails, which was nice. And just, we're really telling old stories. Actually, she got to see all 4 of her boys this week, which was a treat. So it was a bit of a family reunion. I needed one.
Oh,
that's nice, man. Speaking of photos, your wife recently posted some of from your wedding. We had a very similar wedding because we ended up in the pool the same way you all ended up in the pool. That's how you know it's a good wedding. People aren't going to forget.
That is an expensive dry cleaning bill, but worth it. There was a pool attached to our Vegas hotel room, and we just ran right into the pool, and somebody captured those great photos that we now have hung in our house. But I think it's kind of a must. If you're getting married, if you find a body of water, just hop in. Just for the photo.
Exactly right.
love the acting that you're doing. Of course, we love your music. Tell us about Devotion.
Oh yeah, Devotion. Our director J.D. Dillard, who is fantastic. We had a great group of cast. The movie is about a group of guys and in the Korean War, and the friendship and all that comes with that. And it's a heartbreaking, beautiful story. It was a book originally, and now it's adapted into a film. And it was really hard work, but I'm excited for people to check this out when it's time.
Let's talk a little Tanqueray. You're doing some work now with Tanqueray Sevilla Orange. I know you're gonna teach us or show us a cocktail, I should say. But tell us a little bit about how this partnership came about.
They reached out to me, and it was a great timing. I think everyone's looking forward to their summers. They came to me about this delicious summer drink, and I was all over it. I tried it. I was like, okay, first you got to try it before you say yes.
What about some other music, man? I know you're always in the studio. Are we looking forward to some new stuff coming out soon, or?
I've been writing and recording all year, so yes. We'll figure out the time frame, but you should be expecting something very, very soon.
Joe, as we cheers you, we're going to play a little game called Which Brother When. Everybody take a sip, and here we go.
It's always good when you take a sip.
We're going to give you a situation. You tell us which brother you would call. You got a flat tire. Who you calling?
I would call probably Nick, because he's got a really nice car. I'd like him to pick me up in that car and make me feel a little better.
Yeah.
All right.
He also lives out in LA, so that would make the most sense.
Who would you call if they had to win a spelling bee?
Good one.
Frankie. I take that back. We're calling Frankie. Frankie's the smartest one. He's in Colombia, so I would definitely go with Frankie on anything book smart.
Oh, he can go bilingual too then.
I love it. Who's the worst speller of the group? There's got to be one.
It's probably me and Kevin.
Okay, let's say you're robbing a bank. Who's the getaway driver?
Who's got the lead foot?
That's probably going to be me. I'm driving.
If you need to haggle somebody for a deal, you got to get the deal down. Which brother's going to get it done?
Definitely Kevin. He will figure out a way.
Okay, and last one. Who's saving you from a shark attack?
I think Nick would have a good getaway, and he probably would show up in a helicopter or something fancy and get you out of